Oh man, it's been hot. It's been real hot. We've actually had record-breaking numbers in the weather, like nationwide with the heat. We've got hit with a major heat wave, and right now Florida's got a hurricane going on. They call him
hurricane.
Hurricane Fred. Yeah.
Fred.
Yeah. No, we've had record like breaking numbers though, like all over the nation. Places that don't normally get hot, like up in the northern states. They've been in the hundreds, and they
really
and they normally don't get like that, like Washington and New York.
You think it has something to do with this global warming
or that climate change
change?
I'm not gonna call it bullshit, but I think that
you may want to say that, man, because we got done last time.
Well, I think that the climate, like I think the climate's always changing. Like it always seems like every year, like the shit changes, and it like kind of like gets a little bit hotter. Summer gets a little bit longer, or whatever.
I think a lot of it is because they do. I think they do play with the weather, though.
Yeah.
I really do think they do that.
Yeah, some manipulation.
Yeah, it's a little manipulation. Because, I mean, what is one thing that you would love to control that you really don't believe like people can control, and that's the weather.
And you would
weather is something that you just believe it just happens on its own.
Yeah.
But there has to be a way to there's certain combustion, I guess what it is, combustion or chemical reaction or whatever that starts these type of phenomenons of like the rain and the snow and things like that. And it's like how if I can control that, I can really just control how things happen around the world.
Yeah, you can, because there's a lot of things that have cycles that depend on the weather in order for you to make money, because there's a lot of things that people make money on that involve the weather.
Exactly.
And not only that, weather also, like going back to even like in ancient times, weather is something that has kind of always people have always kind of like used it like as a weapon, or kind of in a way like the Bible talks about God like doing the great flood to kind of wipe out everybody or wipe out all the sinners or the people that weren't for him, because things got like so corrupt. And you even like if you're into that ancient alien show, they talk about like UFOs and like aliens manipulating weather and stuff like that. So there's always been a fascination like with the human race and wanting to control the weather and wanting to manipulate our environment.
Well, everybody want control over everything. That's just how we live.
Yeah.
We try to control everything. So I think that if we was able to control that, I think that's we possess a lot of power once you can control the weather. You know, in just my opinion.
No, you do. You do 100%.
You have a lot of power behind that, but
especially when you can make the seasons change, and
exactly.
you can make that benefit your economy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.